Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today it is Tim, or T4E, as always, whichever you like to call me. We are here in my test world today, and we are going to do a video on World Edit. We're just going to tackle the basics of it today. Nothing crazy or elaborate, just some simple stuff. So let's go. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out because, well. Let's go ahead and we'll start here. First thing you want to do is we're going to do position. Now, position you can do several different ways, two ways that I know of. And I'll put all the commands on screen that you see. So first one we're going to do is slash, and as you see here, you got a whole list of things you can do, and you can just arrow down and you can see everything that World Edit offers. But right now we're just want to mark a position, so POS, position. Now you can already see we have one or two. We're going to mark position 1. Now think of positions like a box. So this is position 1. I need position 2 an angle from where position 1 is, like a box. And we'll mark again / position 2. Now you can see that we have selected a square. Well, you can't see yet. There's a mod you can add to World Edit called, I think it's CTM, but it shows a box of what you've selected. But I don't need an extra mod because poor computer will hate me even more. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to run just a simple set command, and I'll come back and show you the set command in a minute because I want to finish with the position command. So we're going to go / set, and we're just set stone. We'll set stone. Why not? Now, let me go up. As you can see, we selected over here was position 1, and then over here was position 2, and it made that box. So now you can kind of see how you select with positions. It always has to be in, if you're doing a box, it always has to be an angle of yourself. If you mark position 1 here, position 1 here, you're only affecting just a line. So just kind of remember that when you're marking. But the easiest way I use select is go to your tools. And I think this is standard for all, is just pick a wooden axe. Now, if you go down here and left click, you see that I marked the first position. Now, you know what? Let's mark a bigger position. Let's mark down here. And we'll run the same command. Now, what you can do to run a command you've already done is just hit your slash and then hit an arrow key. And it will tell you what's the last thing you did. I'm going to hit enter because we want to do it again. Now, as you noticed, we made it even bigger. Always. If you make a mistake, / undo. It's a lifesaver. It is your friend. It's probably your best friend in World Edit. And then if we do it again, we're back to nothing. So now, say we want to do the same thing with our position. We're going to mark here. Okay, now we'll just go over here. And you can do this two ways. You can block up wherever position you want, and then mark that block with your left click marks first position, right click marks second position. And now, if I do set again, now granted, if you don't want to use the axe to mark your location, you can do the / position 2 again. But we're going to set stone again. Now, as you can see, we actually went up and made almost like a big square because we raised this up and marked our second position. And you can just keep on doing it if you want. I mean, we can mark it again. We don't need to remark the first position because the second position is the only one that changed. And then we'll just do it again. And it just goes up. So, and then once again, undo is your greatest friend in the world. So that is pretty much positions 1, 2. With that, you can do a host of commands. I mean, literally a host of commands. You could take, for instance, we could mark over there on the ground and come up here over the corner. We could mark this whole area of this whole build and we could move it. We could make it disappear. We could change the roof of it. Worldedit is just, it's just such a lovely thing. But with the positioning tool or the select tool, selecting your areas of work, I guess is the easiest way to explain it. I just want to go over maybe 2, maybe 3 commands. The ones I use the most, obviously, //set. It's your great friend. As you can see, you can set a biome if you would like. Everything is set by you picking the positions. First position, second position. If you space it, now you can see that this is where it gets a little more tricky. I have mods installed. If you don't have any mods installed, all you'll see is Minecraft. And that just means that you're going to use Minecraft to pick your block. Since I have more added on, I'll just pick Conquest. So now I'm saying I'm going to set a Conquest block of, we'll pick a block, hammer. Why not? Let's pick a hammer. See, now what it's telling us is we didn't actually set an area. So let's go over here. We'll set 1. We'll set 2. And we'll just, wait a minute. I didn't pick it. That's why. There we go. Now, as you can see, it turned that area into hammers. That's set. You can set any block that, you have available to you. Shutter, I mean, it doesn't matter whether it be vanilla, modded, that will set your block. So set, you can set, like I say, a straight angle or a straight row. You could set the big box again if you want. Or one of the nicest things you can do is I'll mark the ground here. And I'll just come over here in an angle. We'll go here. But I'm going to go ahead and use the position. Because I think a lot of people just take it for granted. Because instead of me blocking up with this dirt block to mark it with my tool, I just mark it with the area I'm already in. So now I've got this area set. Here's a very, very cool command. Just like it says, walls. Okay? Once again, it'll go back to, unless you have something on your clipboard or the mod you're using. Let's just demonstrate Minecraft. What does Minecraft have? Let's just say, okay, Minecraft has the jungle log. So let's set the jungle log. Now, if you take a look, we just made walls. We told it instead to fill the inside, leave that full of air. We just want our positions marked. Over here was 1, underneath there, and over here was 2. And we just wanted that to set walls. Simple, comes in very handy. It is great. I'm not going to go over too many more commands. I'm already 8 minutes in, and I want to make Worldedit easy. I think a lot of people get intimidated by it, and it's really nothing to be intimidated by. Pretty much anything you do can be undone. I haven't ever encountered anything I couldn't. I've moved 5 million blocks before in a schematic. Worldedit is just great. And that's walls, And once again, you could set it to anything you want. I mean, the walls could be, let's see, jungle door. Why not? And obviously, you see that doors can't set on no block that doesn't have it underneath it. So it kind of made this funny looking thing. Yeah, Worldedit's fun. There's so many commands, but I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over a whole host of the commands on Worldedit. Tell me if you like this video. This one, like I say, only really pertain to the position, set, and walls. So next video, I think we'll get into replace cylinders maybe, and maybe some masking, because Those three things are used a lot in just all typical types of builds. So, but yep, folks, I think that'll do it. As always, hit that like, subscribe. You know how much it helps. We all do. It's greatly appreciated. And as always, have a great day, night, or evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.